Here we go.
Here we go. Welcome, everybody, to the 2024 CBC Awards finalist reveal. Excited to be here tonight to reveal all of the finalists and get voting underway. I think we're going to see some surprises tonight and some familiar faces. Right, we've got a good group of finalists this year. Like I said, some familiar faces and some new ones. So it's going to be interesting to see what the reaction is out there in YouTube land, how people take some of the nominations. I think there's going to be some surprises. So we're going to get into it pretty quickly, but let's just check in with the chat. We've got a bunch of people hanging out with us. So just a couple quick hellos. Las Cruces is here. DJ Lynx, appreciate you being here. DJ Wise, back-to-back DJs. Matt, Comics by the Bay, the Comic Vet, Chris, Mr. Collecting with Durs, good to see you. Chop is here, appreciate you being here. Neil is here, still only 35 cents. David, appreciate you being here. Kari, good to see you. Cat Fan, DVH, Robin is here. E-Man is here. Appreciate everybody being here tonight. Like I said, definitely excited to get the finalists out there and not keep the surprise any longer. Actual Dracula, appreciate you being here. Let's see. We probably won't keep up with the chat as we go unless there's something out of the ordinary or a reaction to one of the finalists. So, but want to make sure I highlight at least everybody here so far. Bleeker, Wellbore, Legion, appreciate everybody being here. MJ, I was waiting on MJ's interview this afternoon, but definitely need to go check out. He's been doing some big interviews over on his channel. Check out his channel. Super Russ, Spidey, all the way from Australia is here. Appreciate you being here. Hall, yeah. Casino, Papa Wheelie, appreciate you guys being here. Mighty Comic and Collectibles, scrolling. Razors here. Good evening, appreciate you being here. All right, Richard's here, appreciate you being here. Trev, the shipping guru. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out with us tonight and here for the big announcement. Mike is here. Evil's Comics. Zach is here. Vogs. Appreciate everybody being here. But let's get into it. We'll get back to the chat a little bit later. First off, before we get into any of the finalists, let's thank our sponsors this year. We have was too quick on it, but thank you to our sponsors. I really do appreciate it. It helps keep this event going every year. And a big shout out to Comic Capsules. They donated comic capsules for all of the winners this year. So if you happen to be a finalist and then end up winning, you'll be getting, along with your trophy at the when we announce the winners in November, you'll be getting a comic capsule or two in the mail as well. So, but all of the sponsors are linked down in the description. You can, go check them out. DJ Links, Rob Fatstacks, Legion of Comics, Izzyverse NYC, Just Your Average Geeks, I Have Comic Issues, Trev the Shipping Guru, still only 35 cents, Ben Parker Comics, Philtastic Comics and Art, Comically Comics Podcast, Collecting with Durs, Hall Yeah Comics, Richard, and Bronze Age Nerd and the Heroes for Heroes charity. They do a charity event once a year for the Mission 22 to support our veterans. So definitely great causes. And again, I appreciate all of the sponsors. We're sold out, so appreciate the support. But let's get into it. Let's get into what everybody's here for. The nominations. Now we're going to go by our tiers, starting off with our first tier the 1 to 999 subs. And we're going to start with the favorite channel. So congratulations. Here they are.
Favorite channel. Dollar Bin Bandits. K-Pop Junkie. Melanin and Manga. Aurora Comics Podcast. Philtastic Comics and Art.
So congratulations to our 5 finalists, a couple new faces in our first category. So always good to see that the awards are, reaching different corners of the community. But now let's take a look at the best unboxing video or series in the first tier category.
Best unboxing video or series. Aussieverse. Gale of Suspense. Dr. Von Hoot's Comics from the Spiral Dimension. Mad Spidey. Philtastic Comics and Art.
Congratulations again to all of the finalists. I know some of them are here in the chat tonight. I know I saw Dr. Von Hoot. I think I saw Mad Spidey's here. So congratulations to the folks that are here in the chat. Really great stuff. Yeah, going to be tough already, right? Some of the channels finalists going to be tough to pick out of those 5. So good stuff. So let's look at our best collaborative project or event with two plus hosts in the 100 to 999 subs.
Best collaborative project, 2 plus hosts. Dollar Bin Bandits. Melanin and Manga. Aurora Comics Podcast. Remy Q and Angel, let's talk about it. The Council of Comics.
So congratulations again, another group of great finalists. And we're going to be updating, just to update everybody, we're going to be updating the website after this live stream with all of the finalists. I'll have links to all of their channels. So if you're unfamiliar with any one of the finalists, please go check them out. Give them a follow on, on YouTube and on IG. But we'll be updating that after the live stream, and then we'll get the finalist voting opened, as soon as we can. Sometime tonight, I'll have a lot of updates that I need to do and get some stuff out on Instagram as well. So, but again, congratulations to everybody. Great stuff so far. So let's keep it rolling. And now let's look at the best spec in the 1 to 999 subs.
Best speculation comic investing content. Keep specking away. Aussieverse. Black Crown Comics. Bleecker Street Comics. Furred Bird the Nerd. '22 Comics.
So again, congrats to all of the finalists. Some great channels in the spec category, and a few new entries in there as well. So good to see. Next, we're going to move on to the last category in the 999 subs and below category, Best Ongoing Series.
Best Ongoing Series. FOC and Chill, Circumstances. Kicking It with K-Pop, K-Pop Junkie. Last Call, FOC, Aussie Verse. New Comic Book Day, the Council of Comics. Top 10 Alternatives, 22 comics.
So again, congrats. Great group of finalists. It's going to be tough to declare a winner there, pick a winner there. Some great shows. Yeah, K-pop with a great channel. K-pop has been doing great things in the community, highlighting a number of creators, indie creators, artists, writers. So it's great to see her nominated in a few categories already tonight. So yes, truly a tough one. Agreed. So now we're going to move on to our next tier, sub-tier category, from 1,000 to 5,000 subs. So let's take a look at the favorite channel in that category.
Favorite channel. Comic Book Canon. Comic Culture. Legion of Comics. Mon Comics. S. Vaughn 82.
Again, another solid group of finalists. And remember, right, all of the finalists become finalists because of the nominations by the community. So congratulations. You're being recognized by your peers. So, really a great accomplishment that you have the respect of your peers. So really, really great. So let's move on to our next category, which is our best unboxing in the 1,000 to 5,000 sub tier.
Best unboxing video or series. Comic Collector Geek. DJ Links. Mon Comics. Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics. Simple Simon.
And again, congrats. We've got a lot of international. We've got a couple Australians nominated in the last few categories. So congrats. Great to see the international channels being nominated, recognized by the community as well. So we're worldwide, which I really do appreciate. Let's take a look. Let's see. Checking in on some of the comments. Everybody congratulating everybody, and great to see Mon. Congrats on your becoming a finalist. Good to have you in the chat, and you get to see that live. K-pop is here. Hopefully you've got the news, Katie. But now let's take a look. Let's keep it rolling. going to the best in the 1,000 to 5,000 subs, best collaborative project. Let me make sure I got the right video. Yes.
Best collaborative project. At week's end, Legion of Comics. In the mix, DJ Links. New comic book day pickups, Jigs Kingdom. Omni X-Men, John's Comics with Kids and No Good Comics. Only Slabs, Rob Fat Stacks of Comics and the Comic Vet.
Again, congrats. Good to see Jigs Kingdom. I believe that is his first finalist. So good, good to see. Always good to see new channels make the list. Yes. So let's move to our next 1,000 to 5,000 subs. Best spec.
Best speculation comic investing content. Keep Specking Award. Comic Collector Geek. Comic Games. House of Stein. Izzyverse NYC. The Immortal Biggie Shack.
Biggie Shack in the house. Good to see him nominated, and as well as some other new channels. Yeah, this is it, right? We're only a handful of categories in, and we have a number of new channels, so it's really great to see. Couldn't agree more, Mark. Good stuff by everybody. Let's take a look at the best ongoing now in the 1,000 to 5,000 sub tier.
Best ongoing series. Comic Book Addicts S-Spawn 82. Comic Book Weekly Pull List Izzyverse NYC. Monday Special Comic Collector Geek. Upcoming Comics Comic Culture. Only Slabs, Rob Fat Stacks of Comics and the Comic Vet.
Congratulations again. Great set of shows and creators there. Checking in with the chat. Yeah. When you get down to only 5 and so many great shows and channels, it's tough. It's tough to have one stand out when they're all so good. So totally agree. So now we're going to move on to our 5,001 plus sub tier. So some of the bigger channels. And first we're going to start with our favorite channels in that tier.
Favorite channel. Comic Book Corner 2.0. Journals, Comics, and Pop Culture. Lunch Money Comics. Pop Culture Philosophers. Trev the Shipping Guru.
Congrats. Some new faces as well. Good stuff. We're going to take a look next at the 5,001 plus subs. We're going to look at the best unboxing video or series. Let me just make sure I got it. I got it.
Best unboxing video or series. Comic Book Corner 2.0. Gem Mint Collectibles. Lunch Money Comics. Trev the Shipping Guru. Very Gary Comics.
Again, congrats to all of the finalists. Very Gary, I think, has been a finalist in all 4 years. He's always on the finalist, so just shows you the power of Very Gary and that hair. So congrats to all of the finalists. Let's move on to our next category.
Best Collaborative Project. Back Issues Comic Pop. Monthly Comic Book Review Pop Culture Philosophers. Pressable Defects. Sunday Night Live, Trev the Shipping Guru and Evil's Comics. The Hot 10, Comic Tom 101 and Gem Mint Collectibles.
So again, congrats. Good to see that group there. Pressable Defects, another one of those channels that has been a finalist in several years. So good to see those guys and all 5 finalists. So let's take a look at the let's see. Best spec over 5,000.
Best speculation comic investing content. Keep specking the world. Automatic Comics. Comic Tom 101. Economics and Comics. Journals, Comics, and Pop Culture. Swaggle House.
Again, congrats to all of the finalists. Journo, I think, is the first time, right? He was nominated earlier, but I think it's the first time his channel has been nominated. So good to see him in the CBC Awards and a finalist. So let's take a look at our last category in the tier, the 5,001 plus subs for Best Ongoing Series.
Best Ongoing Series. Comic Story. Hot Book Alert Live, Mercenary. Lunch Money Comics. Weekly Comic Book Review, Pop Culture Philosophers. Worthy Ones, Comic Book Corner 2.0.
And again, congrats to all of the finalists. Some new faces there as well. So we'll see how that one turns out. And again, voting will open later tonight. Once we get done with the live stream, website will be updated. IG will be updated with all the finalists as well. And we'll be running the finalist voting until, just taking a look at my notes off to the side here. Make sure I have my date right. Finalist voting will run, as soon as we get them running tomorrow until October 19th. So you'll have until October 19th to vote for your finalist. And then we will announce the winners November 2nd, Saturday night, November 2nd, on a live stream here on YouTube. So, but yeah, just, keep cbcawards.org, the website for all the updates for your voting, your finalist voting. And so, those things will be updated as soon as I can get them done tonight. But now we are done with the tiers, the different sub tiers, and now we're going into some of the individual awards. So up first, and this is a really special one. This is a non-creator. This is a fan, a mod, a blue wrench, people that support our channels and the community. So this is biggest channel supporter. So congratulations to all of these finalists.
Biggest channel supporter. Two Gun Pedro. Christina Payne. Las Cruces 1971. Michael Baker. Tina Carrington.
So congratulations, a good group of channel supporters, mods. I have seen all 5 in chats, dropping links, helping mod the chats. Just so that's a very that's a great category. I'm really glad that it was added and that we have some really great finalists for that category. And that's going to be another one of those tough ones for sure, because all of them support and do such a great job for the for the community. So next we're going to go to maybe one of the most anticipated categories, right? We're going to go with the favorite hands, mustache, hair, facial hair. So let's take a look at the finalists, and I think we might be surprised.
Favorite community hands, mustache, facial hair, or hair? Comic journey, hands. E-Man's World of Geek, hair. K-pop junkie, hair. Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics, mustache. Sheena from Melanin and Manga, hair.
Now that is going to be a tough category. We've got hands, mustache, and hair going up to battle. E-Man, first time finalist in the category. And if you have not seen his hair flip on Instagram, you are missing out. Definitely need to go check it out. But that is going to be a great category. I don't know how we're going to pick a winner for that one. But the good news is you guys get to decide. I don't. There, E-Man in the chat. Congrats. Katie's in there. Congrats. Appreciate you being here, and congrats on your nominations tonight, or you're becoming a finalist, I should say. But next, we're going to move on to another great category, favorite community artist. So let's take a look.
Favorite community artists. 23 March. A comic bookworm. Geek Out with Roscoe. Izzyverse NYC. Fantastic Comics and Art.
Now, that's, again, another one of those categories that is going to be tough to pick a winner. All great artists in their own right. Big shout out to Nam and the Bookworm. I know he has not been feeling well. Nama, we hope we have you back soon, and hope you're doing well. Yeah, but great group, and we actually have returning a winner from last year, Roscoe, back in the fold. So congrats to Roscoe and all of the artists. Great community artists. They do great work. So definitely, if you're not familiar with them, please go check them out. All great channels and great artists. And so we're going to look at best comic book review. So a channel that reviews, breaks down comic books and maybe helps you save some money so you don't go pick up trash out there. But here are the best comic book review channels.
Best Comic Book Review. Comic Culture. Comic Pop returns. Indie Comics and Reviews. Poke and Joe Comic Review. Pop Culture Philosophy.
Again, congrats to all of the finalists. Another good group of review channels and some new faces in that category. So really good stuff. Nick is here too. Congrats, Nick, on your finalist, becoming a finalist tonight. Pocan Joe, yeah, he's done a great job with his reviews. Always sound reviews on Joe's channel. But yeah, good stuff all around. So our next category, want to kind of keep it moving and get not keep you guys in suspense, and I can't even speak. Best statue or toy review. Here we go.
Best statue or toy review unboxing. Fish Cat Collectibles. Gem Mint Collectibles. Go Figure Reviews. Mad Spidey. Triple G Comics.
Congrats to all of the finalists as well in the toy statue category. Really good group of channels, some big, some small, some all in between. So going to be interesting to see how that one plays out, but congrats to all of the finalists. Let's move on to our next category, which is Best Omnibus Review.
Best Omnibus Review. Aussieverse. Gem Mint Collectibles. John's Comics with Kids and No Good Comics. Near Mint Condition. The Comic Book Report.
So congrats to all of the finalists in the Omnibus category. Again, a good group of channels, some big, some small. We'll see what happens in that category, how that plays out. Can somebody take down, somebody who's maybe Gem Mint, knock Gem Mint off his winning streak in that category. But next, we're going to go to the best cleaning, pressing, and restoration comic book content. Now, this is one of those categories that is, I'm amazed when I watch any one of these channels because of the work they do and cleaning and putting comic books, submersing comic books in water, and just some of the crazy things they do to bring comic books back to life. So let's take a look at the finalists in the best cleaning, pressing, and restoration.
Best cleaning, pressing, or restoration content. Comic Cap Collectible. Immaculate Comics. Jerry the Jitterbug Comic Book Collector. Liberty Hill Comics. Spine Ticks Pressing.
Again, congrats to the finalists. That is going to be an interesting category. We have some new finalists in that category from previous years, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Jerry the Jitterbug has been the winner the last few years, so interesting to see how it plays out this year. So congrats and good luck to everybody, all of our finalists. Comic Cap, congrats. Good stuff. Good. Glad you're here and was able to see that. So next category is one of the new categories that we added this year, a best community hangout. So let's take a look at the finalists.
Best community hangout live stream. Bags, boarding, and BS. Trev the Shipping Guru. Church, Bleecker Street Comics. Kicking it with K-pop, K-pop Junkie. Legion's Lair, Pop Culture Live Stream, Legion of Comics. Rock and Robbie Live, Pop Culture Philosophy.
Congrats to the finalists. Shout out to Trev, the Shipping Guru. He's been nominated or has become a finalist in several categories. So Trev, congrats to you. And again, congrats to all of the finalists. Great stuff. Good to see, a new mix of channels there. So congrats. Let's move on to our next category. Which again is a new category for this year, Best Editing.
Best Editing. Comic Tropes. DJ Links. E-Man's World of Geek. Izzyverse NYC. Perry's Comics.
So congrats to the finalists in the Best Editing. Like I said, that is a new category this year, so interesting to see how that's going to play out. But all great channels and with great editing skills. So now we're going to move on to probably my two favorite categories, Best New Channel and Best Unknown Channel. And the reason I say that is just because we recognize new people in the community or community members that maybe people need to know about but don't. So let's take a look at this year's 5 Best New Channels.
Best New Channel. 9-panel grid. Lettuce Comics. Aurora Comics Podcast. Still only 35 cents. Swag Dud.
So congrats to the finalist. Always great to see those channels. Lettuce, yes. Some great channels there, some great new channels. And if you're not familiar, please go check them out. Once we update the website tonight, we'll have links to all of the finalist channels. You'll just be able to just click on them and it will take you to their YouTube channel. So if you're unfamiliar, please go check them out. A great group of new channels that you should be, tuned into. So congrats. Good stuff so far. Let's take a look at the best unknown channels.
Best unknown channel. Nine-panel grid. Beck Neptune. Hall Yeah Comics. The Blurred Library. Aurora Comics Podcast.
So again, congrats to the finalists. Some great channels there that should be on your radar, and some new to me channels as well. So great to see a good mix of new channels, unknown channels. So please go check them out. And some of them growing, rather quickly. So definitely go check them out. Now, well, let's check in. Let's check in real quick with the chat. Yes, sub them up, Mad Spidey. Yes. Oh yeah, Nate, congrats. Congrats. Good stuff. Yeah, definitely go set them up. And like I said, I'll have links on the website. You'll be able to just click over and find these channels if you are unfamiliar. But please go sub them up. Doesn't cost you anything to sub them up. A little bit of your time to watch a little bit of their content and drop them a comment. We want to help continue to make the community great, make the community grow, and support one another. So please go take a little bit of time to go discover some of these new channels. Now, this might be this could be the most controversial category, set of finalists, I'll say. I think we're going to have some reaction after this, but let's look at it. Most comedic content creators.
Most comedic content creators. All sorts of words. Comic Journey. Free Key Louie. Pop Culture Philosophers. Sticky Goose Comics.
So what do you think? Congrats to the finalist. And the one constant in that category, Mr. Freaky Louie. Congrats to him. That is his fourth year in a row as a finalist. So it'll be interesting to see the reactions to that one. I think the other four were all new, but Freaky Louie is the constant. So we'll see what happens. I kind of guessed that there might be some reactions to that one. All sorts of words. I mean, I think we saw 5 or 6 different characters in his video there. So good stuff. But yeah, I'm sure that for some reason, I think that category might be talked about a little bit sometime tonight and some live streams. So, but it's good to see some new channels in that category. And, so congrats to everybody there. And certainly to Freaky Louie for 4 out of 4. He has been nominated 4 times for that category. So, but now we're going to move on to some of the I wouldn't say bigger awards, but some of the in my mind, we're trying to recognize kind of the best of the best when I think of these next three categories. So next up is the Comic Book Community Builder Award. So let's take a look.
Comic Book Community Builder Award. Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy. K-Pop Junkie. Legion of Comics. One Collection Down, Fable. Trev the Shipping Guru.
So congrats to the 5 finalists. Great channels, great community members who help support the community, help the community grow, bring people together. So really, really excited to see that group. You've got big channels, small channels, kind of in between. So congrats to all 5 of those. Again, that is going to be a tough category to declare a winner in. So we'll keep it moving. We've got 2 more categories to reveal. Up next is the Comic Book Community Channel of the Year. So let's take a look at the finalists.
Comic Book Community Channel of the Year. Comic Stories. K-Pop Junkie. Legion of Comics. Lunch Money Comics. Pop Culture Philosophers.
Congrats to the finalists in the Channel of the Year category. I mean, some incredibly huge Comistorian, big channel, and unfortunately being recognized for some, unfortunate events that happened this year for a few of us in the community. But a great group of channels as well. Lots of great picks. Going to be a tough choice, but we'll see. We'll see how we declare a winner. But good luck, congrats, and good luck to all of the finalists. And then last but not least, we have the Comic Book Community Hall of Fame. This is a channel that has been around for some time on YouTube, 5+ years. And so let's take a look at this year's finalist for the Hall of Fame.
Comic Book Community Hall of Fame. Comic Stories. Comic Time 101. Lords of the Long Box. Meta Rock. Sleepy Reader 666.
So congrats to our finalists in the Hall of Fame. Some big channels there, some great channels, some channels that have been around for a very long time. Great to see that group. Again, it's going to be tough to declare a winner in that group of channels. So that is it. That is all 30 categories. We will be updating the award site, cbcawards.org, this evening, and you'll be ready to vote for your finalist within the next couple hours. And that runs through October 19th. So please make sure you vote, get your votes in for the finalists. We'll have links to all of this year's finalists on the website. So if you're unfamiliar, please go check them out. Go sub them up. Give them a follow. Give them a like. So congrats again to all of the finalists. So excited to have such a good group, a diverse group, new channels, familiar faces, just incredible. And big shout out to everybody who's here tonight, who supports the awards, who has been a sponsor, who has shared on IG or mentions it on any of their live streams. All of those things help the awards grow. So really do appreciate that. And so again, congrats to all of the finalists. I think there is going to be, some tough choices made. But I hope everybody enjoyed it. Any questions, please reach out to me on Instagram. And I will be, like I said, updating everything tonight. So please go check out cbcawards.org. That's where you'll be able to vote for your finalist in just a short little while. So again, congrats. Thank you. Swagna, congrats. Congrats on becoming a finalist. Really good stuff. So appreciate everybody who's here tonight, who's watching, and again, who supports the awards. Really do appreciate it. And we're going to leave you. We'll leave you with a little treat from last year. One of our favorite dancers from last year's award show, Mr. Dr. Von Hoot.
From the spiral dimension.